a cringe moment of the week when I got caught stealing at Whole Foods, and the cashier lady was just like, "You piece of shit." I had a soup container full of hard-boiled eggs, and I weighed them for like nothing. And the checkout lady came up to me and she was like, "What's in there?" And I was like, "Soup." And she's like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Okay." And she wasn't even gonna make me open it so she could look. I just did it because I'm an idiot. And I was like, "Soup, look." And I like wanted there to be soup in there so bad, but there was just like 40 compressed hard-boiled eggshells with no yolk. Cause I like doctored them up when I was at the salad bar taking the yolk out of the eggs. Is anybody psycho like that? Bro, I'll sit by the hard-boiled eggs and take each individual yolk out, pack it down in a soup container, and ring it up for 26 cents and leave Whole Foods. But she called me. She goes, "That's not soup." And I was like, just so guilty. And then the real total was like $9.29. I was like, oh my God, I'm a bitch. I just paid $10 for fucking hard-boiled eggshells. But I feel you. You can take stuff. Whenever there's a bar, like they know. They know. That's the chance you take when you're a food establishment, and you have an open bar. Like of like build your own. You're getting got. You're getting got. Like remember the frozen yogurt places were jumping off like 5 years ago? You had Orange Theory. God, that was such a phase, huh? All those frozen yogurt joints. In all in the back of our heads the whole time when we were eating frozen yogurt like that every single day. We were thinking, why am I not just at Dairy Queen? But I would pile some shit on there too. Just so many sprinkles. I'm a little fucking bitch for sprinkles. What's wrong with them? Yeah, you're getting got. Steal an olive, you know? Who's going to do anything? She stole a fucking olive. Dude, my dad used to, I've said this probably every single podcast. My dad used to walk into the grocery store with me, and he used to, this is why I thought it was okay. My dad used to take, dude, this is such a my dad thing. He would go to the bins with all the candy in them, and he'd go and what's the big ass like raisin? The big raisin? It's what's it called? God damn it. I know you guys are saying it right now. Big raisin. What's it called, bro? Types. What can I think of it? This is going to drive me nuts. I don't know what it's called. I'm tripping right now. But you know the big raisin that kind of looks like a bug cocoon? My dad would take that and, dude, he'd take like 4 and just eat them while we were like looking for like milk and eggs and stuff. And I was like, oh, I guess you can just kind of take stuff out of there. Why not? He'd do it with chocolate covered pretzels. What the fuck are those things called? I don't know. God, that's pissed me off. But yeah, he'd pick the wild cards, man. My mom would do the same shit. Like my mom would buy Wheat Thins at the store, and we'd be walking around like shopping, and she would open the Wheat Thins and start eating them like what in the store. Is that some gross shit? Is that some redneck? She'd eat like half a box of Wheat Thins and then she'd check them out. And I'd be like, you were that hungry. My mom's whole entire diet was Wheat Thins and wine though, which I completely understand.